UK popular culture.
Hi folks, my name is Ed, and this is my friend Marge.
Today, we had a great talk about sport, music and cinema.
Let's check the episode about pop culture in the UK.
I'm going to a house party on Friday night. Would you like to join us? You know a lot of my friends who will be there.
It'd be great, except there's an important football match on Friday.
Oh, really? What is it? A Premier League match? Arsenal are playing, are they?
No, not Arsenal. It's my college team. We're in the final of the university tournament on Friday. I was about to invite you to the match when you phoned.
Are you actually playing? In that case, I think I'll go and cheer for you and the team and go to the party afterwards.
That would be great. I might go to the party later too.
Congratulations on winning the tournament, Ed. And that penalty you scored was amazing.
Like Harry Kane? Yeah, every young footballer dreams of becoming a bit like him.
I don't know much about him. I know David Beckham though. Everybody knows that he's famous for bending his free kicks.
And that he's a global ambassador of football. During his 20-year career, he won 19 major trophies. Lots of kids around the world, including myself, started playing football because of him.
It must be great to hear the supporters roaring, "Go team!"
Yeah, it's incredible. Playing football is not only fun, as a team sport, it has taught me a lot. It's not surprising that this is the most popular sport in the UK.
When I was 12, I started playing cricket because I wanted to do a really traditional English sport. I heard that it originated in the south of England and became our national sport in the 18th century.
Yeah, cricket used to be, and still is, one of the most popular team sports, but now you play tennis, don't you?
I do, about once a week. Cricket turned out to be too complicated. I soon realised that an individual sport would be better for me, so I chose tennis. I could teach you.
That's kind of you, but football takes up all my free time. We could go to my favourite pub for a game of darts though. I could teach you how to hit the bullseye.
I don't think you would manage. I love playing darts, but I've never been able to hit the centre of the board. I'd be happy to go to your local though. Is it far from my place?
It's just round the corner. It's a small and friendly place with a nice, cosy atmosphere.
Sounds great. Are you a regular there?
My friends and I go there once or twice a week to chill out and for a game of darts. I like pubs where they play classic rock music, like the Beatles and the Rolling Stones. I don't think their music will ever go out of fashion.
I love those great beat and rock stars too. We ordered the newly released White Album for my grandparents for Christmas.
Oh, the Beatles album from 1968, which has been remixed for its 50th anniversary. Your grandparents are very lucky to get a Christmas present like that.
I'd like to get a ticket for the Spice Girls reunion concert for my birthday next June in Wembley. It's a shame Victoria Beckham won't be with them.
It'll be an exceptional experience if you like them. Have you seen the new Queen film, Marge?
Bohemian Rhapsody? I have. I couldn't wait ever since the first trailer appeared. I really enjoyed it, but at the same time, I felt sad that we'll never be able to see Freddie Mercury and the band live.
I felt the same way, but we're lucky because we could hear a very successful British singer live hopefully for a long time to come. She's young, and in 2012, she received every music award you can imagine.
Right, Adele. For Skyfall, she received an Academy Award, a Grammy, a Golden Globe, and a Brit Award. Time magazine named her one of the most influential people in the world in 2012 and 2016. I really love her voice and her songs.
The name's Bond. James Bond.
Oh, hello, 007. Nice to meet you. Isn't it interesting that as well as Sherlock Holmes, we have this other extremely popular fictional character?
Yeah, both in books and films. Ian Fleming wrote 12 novels and 2 short story collections featuring this fictional British Secret Service agent. The character has been adapted for television, radio, comic strip, video games, and film.
Plus the post-Fleming novels. 8 other writers have written authorised Bond novels.
I don't know that. Who do you think is the best James Bond? Sean Connery, Roger Moore, Pierce Brosnan?
Daniel Craig, definitely.
Or Rowan Atkinson, the man with the rubber face.
The great James Bond parody, Johnny English, Agent MI7. I love him, and Mr. Bean too.
According to 2014 survey of young foreigners, Mr. Bean is one of the characters most associated with UK culture.
John Cleese and Monty Python are also really popular, not only in the UK, but in lots of foreign countries.
You might know the word spam from your email box, but in 1970, Monty Python did a sketch about spam. It's hilarious.
I've never seen that one. Their humour is so special. It's even got its own adjective, Python-esque. Do you know what? Let's meet some of these celebrities in person.
How could we? I know, in wax person, Madame Tussauds in London.
I've wanted to visit since I was 5. I wanted to meet the Queen. Those wax figures look so lifelike. There we can meet Adele, Freddie Mercury, the Beatles, David Beckham, and Alfred Hitchcock.
In the Chamber of Horrors?
It was so scary that they closed it 2 years ago, but they opened a new attraction, the Sherlock Holmes Experience.
That's something I'd like to visit. Did you know that some of the figures made by Mary Tussauds herself nearly 200 years ago still exist? Do you know the joke? Patient. What is it, doctor? Doctor. I'm not sure. Have you had it before? Patient. Yes. Doctor. You've got it again.
I love jokes, especially short ones. I always forget the longer jokes and I'm not good at telling them anyway. Here's the only one I know. Patient. Help me, doctor. I keep thinking that I'm a pair of curtains. Psychiatrist. Pull yourself together.
It's not easy for foreigners to understand British humour. Our humour is quite different from the humour in other countries.
Someone said that British humour is not something you can learn. It's something that grows on you.
The end.